Alright, next up we have Meowgli versus Zapherino. So, I've been informed that these two guys are a little bit lower skill, and that's perfectly fine. Pretty much all the demos that I've reviewed so far have been pretty high-end players, and I don't want that to always be the case, but it is nice to see some examples of what is good. And I'm not going to pick on these guys too much. I'm just going to try to focus on these are things you can do to improve your game. Like awareness of items is probably something I'm going to harp on, but we'll see. Haven't watched this yet. I'm going to watch this from Meowgli's point of view, and then I'm also going to watch it from Zapherino's point of view in a second video. So, here we go. Alright, on spawn. Definitely good to go for that. So from that first spawn, I would think hop down, and it looked like he was trying to go to the armor here, and that's probably what I would do immediately off spawn. And since he missed it, you want to go for the teleporter, or if he really does back off there, you can go for the rocket launcher. Didn't take him too long to do that, so that's fine. Notice the other armor is still up. Now, the problem with doing this is that while the armor is up, I knew that Zap is there because I heard the armor grabs and the ion cannon grab. So you can't rush the armor yet. You do need to get a weapon, and it's good to go for the rocket launcher. And you've still got 13 seconds until the red's going to be up, so there's no big rush to go for it, but a weapon is a good idea so that you can have more options. Alright, so red's coming up. If you rush the red, you can steal that. There'll be another cannon. Up. Nice. Okay. Good, you've got full control. Now, he's running away. You should definitely go for a rocket launcher. Nice. Okay, lightning gun, the yellow armor's coming up. So, after the kill, I'm looking at this. You get the weapon. You got 4 or 5 seconds until lightning gun and red armor are up. So I'm thinking go straight back to those. I know you probably want the railgun here is while you hop down, but item control is more important for more frags. Oh, skip the rail anyway. So I'm not sure. Let's hear this again. So you hear Zaph. Jump, jump. You hear like a jump, land, jump, land, jump. And he doesn't land. That tells me he's falling. So I hear that, and it's just like this little thing in my head that says he hasn't landed. He's still in the air. He's most likely coming down a good bit. So I hear that, and I see Meowgli looking toward the lower rocket launcher, and all I can think is, no, he's pretty close to you, man. There it is. So I'm going to rewind and play that sound again so you can hear it. There it is. Good, the extra hang time. Alright. So the lightning gun, ion cannon, yellow is up, and grenade launcher yellow is just about to come up. Blast a rocket off the wall, steal this one, go take advantage and rush the other one. See if you can catch it. So there was a lot of time spent there. Meowgli had the time to get the mega and the yellows and the red. I think I'd recommend a little bit more practice with the mega jumps, and if you fail it once or twice, just rocket jump. You know, he was in a good position for health, and you need to take damage to grab all the extra yellows anyway, so don't be afraid whenever you have control and your opponent has nothing to just rocket jump around. That's always a good thing. Okay, so you heard the jump pad. Red armor's coming up. Don't worry about this one. Okay, so... interesting weapon choice there. He had about 30 rockets or 20-some. Okay. That's not a bad idea, waiting there, because you know... this is smart, actually. You know that neither of the two armors near you are up. Zaph is in a position where if you rush the upper grenade launcher yellow, then you're probably going to get punished. So this is definitely a good idea by Meowgli to sit back here and wait a second. As soon as he sees him, that might be a good spot to try and rush the grenade launcher. Yes. Oh, I think you could have gotten that. Okay. You got health, you got armor, you have rockets, you have ion cannon. Now, at this point, listen for what Zaph is doing, because you're in a good position. You can retreat and get the other yellow armor if you do take some damage. So, I'm not sure... So you're firing at that teleporter destination, but... Jump, jump. He's at the bolt rifle right now. So sound recognition is something that's telling me, no, he's not over there. So if he's going to be jumping to the mega health, and the mega's spawning here soon, you should probably go down toward the grenade launcher level, the grenade launcher yellow armor level. So down these stairs, pull out the ion cannon, and just aim your bolt or your crosshair right where he needs to jump, and be prepared to knock him off of that, because you're not going to beat him to that. Try to give that a shot this time. Alright, so one yellow is up, red's just about to spawn. Zaph is probably going to be hopping down here. I suspect he's looking at you right now. So yeah, take the teleporter, go for the other yellow. Yep, there it is. Okay, you need weapons. Shotgun's good. Grenade launcher isn't something I usually want to be carrying around too much, especially like whenever I have no control and I don't have weapons, I don't have armor. Even if I get a grenade launcher, I don't want to be spamming it, because that tells my opponent, I'm over here. You don't have to worry about me on other sides of the map. So he'll be aiming where he needs to be. He might take a little damage, but doing damage to him in this position isn't really the most productive thing. You just need more weapons so that whenever you take a fight for something important, you can actually go for it. So I wouldn't have dropped down there. I would have stayed up with the two weapons. Rocket launcher and ion cannon are really nice to have. Bolt rifle's a good thing to have too. Those are the bread and butter in this game. Okay, so right now... Yeah, oh, I thought he was going to stay at the mega. So the mega health is respawning soon. Zaph is probably going for the red. It'd be safe to just wait here and then listen to where Zaph is going. If he's coming directly to mega, you should probably not hop all the way down and go for the rocket launcher, because he'll be there. But if he is going to take a teleporter, then yeah, by all means hop down and grab a rocket launcher after you get the mega. That's my thought in this position. So stop here, grab mega, listen, hop down if it's safe. Alright, both yellows are up. He's got 200, 200. Good. You have some armor. Now it's... Yeah, you don't want to take that fight. What you want to do is get more weaponry to give yourself more options. So he still is not taking damage. He's not going to get that yellow. He's going to hop down and get the red. So this would be a good position to run forward, get the yellow armor at the ion cannon, and then try to snipe a rocket at him so that you're in a better position. Alright, you took the jump pad. So, whenever I take that teleporter out, especially whenever you're low on health, I immediately jump right. So you can grab those 225s, you can take the other teleporter that gets you to the rocket launcher, you can jump across to get to the yellow armor. So it wasn't terrible to wait there, but whenever you take the teleporter, you have good options, and they're mostly to your right. Missed the yellow there, man. So, yeah, grab the ion cannon, yellow armor, and rocket launcher, and then you're in a better position. Okay. I wonder where Zaph was on that. Because 1 second till the red, you might have been able to get it. I just don't know where he is. It didn't sound like he went all the way down. No, he was really close, so running away was probably a good choice there. Mega's coming up. Not a bad stack. So the next unlock is red. He hasn't taken too much damage, but you can get the red. Ah, you could have gotten that. So wait, let's see. Whenever I'm listening to the sounds here, it sounds like he stops and brings out a bolt rifle or something to spam and get ready to shoot you if you go for the grenade launcher, but he's low, physically, like he's down at the bottom level. So I don't think he took the jump pad. Yeah, he's still down there, okay. Was the 50 health behind you still there? Yeah, okay. So you took the damage, and you want to grab this health before you run too far away, because he's got an extra 1.5 seconds before he can do anything else to you. So take the damage, grab the health, retreat to the yellow. Nice, you might be able to win a fight. Okay. Nice. Good, good. Now you want weapons, you want that other armor. You have the stack advantage by a significant margin at this point. You have weapons, you have position, you have 10 seconds until red spawns. So I would probably jump across toward the rocket launcher spot and then figure out where he's coming from and either use the ion cannon to push him away or rockets to spam him if he's coming from low. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be this low early on, especially without a bolt rifle. Also, oh man, you had the stack advantage. So you did at least one direct grenade after the last time he grabbed the red armor, and then he didn't get any of the other armors, so he's definitely lower than you at this point. I would not have run away from that fight. Now he's probably about comparable stack to you, and neither of you need the armors as they're coming up, but this is the position where armor is up, you're close in stack to him, but the armor is physically closer to you. So if you can rush forward, get into a close range rocket fight, and then back off and take the other armor, then you have more stack than him. He's taken damage, he's got more things to fear for. So I wouldn't be using grenade launcher. I'd be using rockets pretty early on in that fight. Okay, so you need a yellow armor. He needs to take damage before he grabs one. Yeah, I would have backed off as soon as I fell. Like, I know you don't need to fall there. So at this point, pull out the rockets. Don't get into a direct fight, because he has an extra, like, 150 health than you. Take the teleporter and go for the other yellow. That's again, you did the same thing with the spawn, where the yellow armor's up and you just kind of hop past it. The yellow armor is a higher priority than the weapons, if it's right next to you anyway. Okay, so you did good damage, he did a little bit of damage to you. If you take this teleporter up at the top, you'll be able to get to the red armor before he does. So I would say go straight up the teleporter and go straight for the red. He's not going to chase you at that point. Good, good. Okay, so he needs armor. And the next one coming up is the armor cannon one. Good. So you should be outstacking him at that point. And I'd be thinking, this fight, like, it's good to have the rocket launcher out, especially if you're toward the top of the stairs. You might eat a rocket to the face since you're a little close to him, but it's a lot easier for you to hit him in the face or hit him at the feet. So you have the advantage in this if you're just, like, right toward the top of the stairs. I wouldn't back away, is what I'm saying for that. Low on rockets. Good, good, good. Okay, grab this yellow, hop down to the red, because it sounds like he might have spawned below you. Okay, so he wants an armor. He's got an armor. He's only got that. Okay, so the Mega's spawning, and I would definitely be going for that right on now. Next up is the lightning gun yellow, ion cannon yellow, and he's probably not going to go for that, and you'd have to hit yourself with 2 rockets to go for this, and you just grab the mega health. So this is probably a position where you wouldn't want to take the yellow out of yourself, especially since he's already got a little bit of yellow armor. So I would just try to hop down, fight him, and get the red. So Meowgli's using this defensive position that I talked about in the introduction video, but this isn't really a position that he needs to use whenever he outstacks his opponent. So I think that if you're waiting for your opponent and you have the stack advantage, then you don't need to use this, but rather you could sit closer to the red, somewhere near the rocket launcher up top, or even the lightning gun up above. And that bolt rifle hit, so he just grabbed the yellow armor. And if you hit him before he takes the red, that means that of the 80 damage the bolt did, only 2/3 of that went to his armor and 1/3 went to his health. And he immediately grabs the armor. So 1/3 of 80 is not going to be that much in terms of an opening attack. And he's going to immediately recoup the armor. So if you do want to hurt somebody as he's going to the red in this map, rather than hit him with a bolt before he gets it, fire a rocket at the red armor, especially trying to bounce him, because that can mess him up a little bit better. Nice bounces. That'll do it. Okay. So the grenade launcher yellow is up, and your opponent needs that in order to be able to do anything. So I don't like to use this jump pad too much. I probably would have just went straight to the teleporter at this point. Like, just turn right here, go for that yellow. So, moving forward. Alright, your you're low enough that you need this next yellow armor at the lightning gun spawns, and the 50 health is up. So this is a point where I'd think, go grab the 50, go to the yellow armor, and then get ready for the red. And since you'd be up high, you'd probably have a good chance of doing some damage to him if he's waiting for the red. Okay, so let's see. You take this is that position I like whenever you don't have control, so this is good. Now, I probably wouldn't use the shotgun at this range. I would have used the bolt. And you see him jumping, and he's about to take this all the way down, and the lightning gun yellow is still up. So you can take this teleporter, back out, take it again, and immediately jump right, and then you'll be where he is right now. So that'll put you in a position where you can get to the one yellow armor that is up. So that's what I would have done that. Mega's up. I would definitely go for that. Oh, hey. I was wrong. I didn't realize he didn't jump down. Okay, so what did he do? Jump. Did he rocket jump up to the yellow? I think that's what he must have done. Okay. Yeah, so he spent a little bit more time doing that. Maybe would have gotten into a more direct fight had I done that. Alright. So you have 200, 100. He has 100, 200. Next armor up is the one you're standing on. You still need rockets. So good defensive position is that in control spot in between the two yellows that I was talking about earlier. So I would hop across, grab the rocket launcher, listen for my opponent, figure out where he's going, and then use the ion cannon, rocket launcher, and bolt rifle to just bully him around and take advantage of my good position on the map. Yeah, fighting without the rocket launcher there can be a little bit difficult, but don't be afraid to just keep on using the bolt. Because, like, you're staying away from the walls on the backside, but that's actually not that bad of a spot to stay, because you can actually, you know, that wall running technique. If you hold strafe and back into the wall, you're going to go a little bit faster than standard dodging speed. So dodging along a wall can actually be better. Even though you have the wall to your back and he's firing rockets, you'll be moving faster and you'll be a harder target. Nice. Good damage. Right. Yes, you got it. Okay, so I don't know why you backed away from that. I'm not sure where he spawned, but you didn't get the... You know what, let me think about this. So you kill him, take the teleporter. He might have spawned an ion cannon, but he didn't get that yellow. He didn't spawn a shotgun. Maybe he did spawn a shotgun, it just wasn't up. Okay. Whatever the case, I would have returned as soon as I heard that, as soon as I get the kill, and try to steal the armor since you did win that fight. Oof. Okay. So yeah, you're running around avoiding your opponent. The ion cannon yellow is the only one up. Something I'd definitely work on that I don't think I saw you do is movement for this map. That trick where you take the teleporter that puts you across from the ion cannon, this one right here, jump, and then double jump to your left. That jump straight to the yellow is just wonderful. That's something that can improve your game because it gives you more options in getting to that yellow faster. So that's something I would practice. But overall, you know, not too bad. Certainly not at the same level as some of the demos that I've been reviewing, but that is perfectly fine. I want more demos like this. I want more people who are less familiar with the game so that they can, you know, get a chance to see what they're doing and then compare it to what I'm thinking whenever it's going on. So I encourage more people to do this. I do like reviewing these types of demos, and hopefully it helps. Thanks for watching, guys.